Man, am I glad I decided to quarantine. um, I'm so happy. I brought home this powder blue tang, powder brown tang, and I was so eager, so excited. I knew even with having a quarantine tank, I looked at him. I said, he looks good. He looks fine, and I was just so excited. There's that moment. Anytime you've gotten a new fish, if you're into this hobby at all, you know what I'm talking about. And you're just so excited to bring it home and put it in your tank. Resist the urge, people. I'm telling you, resist the urge. This powder brown tang looked so good at the fish store. And I was gonna put him in just because I had a hunch he was fine. And I just, out of an abundance of caution, decided, you know what? I might as well just put him in my quarantine tank. I have it set up. Let me just take a couple days to just observe him and be sure. And so I did, and I put him in, and guess what? He has ick. Oh no. I mean, what if I put that in my tank right away? And I have a couple other fish in there, and that would really stink. I should tell you that the two fish that are currently in my tank went through the same quarantine process I'm about to describe to you. So it would be a big step backwards to just introduce him. There he is, and get the other guy sick. You spend so much money and time with your pets and you care for them. Why not just do this? So it's not really worth even trying to get a good shot. I'm sorry, right now he's hiding behind this PVC pipe. But ick looks like tiny grains of salt, I guess, or sugar that go away. They seem to disappear, and then they reemerge in different spots. So you can learn a lot more about it on the interwebs than I could probably try to explain it to you here. Suffice it to say, though, it has to be treated with copper, and you have to have a really pretty precise means of measuring the copper level in your water. So the two things that I use are copper power, and I've also got the Hannah checker for copper high range, and that is really useful because you get a really accurate reading at the click of a button, and it's just easy to use. So I definitely recommend the Hannah checker. Oh, he's shy. So right now I also have him running Prezi Pro because I thought he had flukes. I did a freshwater dip and some things kind of came off, and I wasn't sure, so I just decided to treat him for flukes. So Prezi Pro and copper, as I understand it, you don't want to mix those two because there's a complication there. So I'm running I've heard people do it, but I'm just not sure, so I'm not going to even bother. I'm just going to do it separately, which means a longer time in here, but it is, it is what it is. Yep, quarantine your fish. Can't wait for this guy to be ready. I'm sorry this video is just me talking in front of a quarantine tank, but thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I just wanted to share. I just like to share this project because it's obviously a passion of mine, because it's not the average hobbyist that goes to the lengths to set up a separate quarantine tank because of the space constraints and medication. And a lot of people just say, I'll just buy a new fish, or whatever. But I just obviously at a little bit different level of passion around this hobby. So if anyone relates, comment below. Enjoy the day. Thanks for swimming by, and I'll see you later.